on the beach is talking about you guys.
This is Victoria Leeds, the new owner of the Huntley Club.
I know that the club's probably not your scene, but you have a standing invitation. You think I'm a drug dealer? Honey, look at me.
Oh, don't even start.
Easy, Brittany.
Priyanka Dwayne as villain and hero of Baywatch, respectively. You hate each other's guts. You have it in for each other. Off camera, out of character, mutual respect and affection, I'd imagine. Priyanka's even said she'd vote for you if you did, in fact, run for the presidency.
Ah, well, ladies first, please.
Well, you just want to hear me say good things
I did.
about
You see how I did that?
He just he's so
She
smooth
knows me
about
very
it.
well.
He's like, yeah, let me just hear her say really good things about me. But it is a fact, and it's really true. I think the best thing, and I hate saying this while he's in front of me, but the best thing about Dwayne that I realized was I was new to America, right? And it's really nice to have, like, he'll see a cover of mine and he'll text me saying, great move, super awesome. He'll see an interview of mine and say, that was a really good point you made.
Right.
You know, it's so nice to have...
He's looking out for you.
Yeah, to have someone look out for you when you don't know too many people. And he doesn't need to do it, being The Rock and being the sexiest man on the planet and what else?
On the planet.
And like all of those designations that you have.
Yeah.
But he does, he's just conscientious and super nice. And as a producer of the film as well, being my boss, I guess, technically I work for him. He just like takes care of everyone, and that's a really nice thing to see. Makes him really human.
Well, she's very kind. Thank you for that, by the way. She's never had to say all this in front of me.
Right.
Yes. No. But now it's my turn.
Yeah.
She's okay. No.
Thanks.
I love this woman, and and it's funny because the way Baywatch came to us all, I really feel like it was kind of this really cool, universal, energetic thing that happened, and not necessarily with the movie, but with the fact of how Priyanka and I got connected. So as she was, as you know, and as India knows, and now as the world knows, she's an incredibly talented and ambitious woman.
Yeah.
And wants to build and wants to grow. And in that, in that ambition, brought her over to the United States and wanted to pierce Hollywood. So as she came over, she was over here, she signed with our agency. My agent in particular,
we have the same agent.
Immediately had that connection. We got on the phone, we immediately vibed, we share the same DNA, the same ambition, and I knew, like, immediately, not only I fall in love with her, but I thought, oh my God, like we have this crazy idea, like, she would be an amazing villain in Baywatch.
Now, apparently that role was originally written for a man.
It was.
Dwayne, how did you think, what made you think that this beautiful, innocent woman here would be so good, would be so good at playing so bad?
How could I be a villain?
I know. So I think, in order to play a villain, the greatest of villains have the greatest capacity and quality and depth, and that's exactly what Priyanka has. So originally it was written for a man. Way cooler if we flipped that model and made it a female and made it a woman. But then also the challenge is finding the right woman who can stand up against this entire team of the Avengers of the Beach, we've been calling us. It's very dysfunctional.
Which is so funny.
But stand up against us in a viable way that audiences believe it. But then also the flip side, the B side, is to bring a weight and a gravity. Then also, it's to bring a sultriness and a sexiness. And so all those combinations, not easy to find. But they are easy to find when God said, I deliver to you all these qualities, and she says, thank you, Jesus, and God, and thank you, and then we hire Priyanka.
I mean, how many women in the world can say they took on The Rock?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I needed 6-inch heels to do it.
I was going to say, is that true? Did you actually ask for the tallest heels for every scene that you were going to be?
You have to ask
She's
Dana.
brilliant. She's brilliant that way.
Yeah.
Right? And this is the great thing about, and I'll let you answer, I'm so sorry.
I can't be like, hey, I'm going to kill you.
Then it doesn't work. She was right here.
Yeah.
I had to look him in the eye.
Eye to eye. She's very, very brilliant that way. And with Priyanka, by the way, everything is considered. Every little detail is considered. And when you watch her stuff that she does, you watch her movies, you watch everything that she does, from a magazine cover, whatever it is, everything is considered.
The original TV series holds a very special place in the hearts and the loins of a whole generation that grew up in the 90s. Of course, this film is intended for a new generation, but do you feel like there is some appeal for those that grew up on the original series?
Well, I think that it takes the spirit of what Baywatch, the TV show, was, where it's like camaraderie, teamwork, and doing something that's bigger than himself, bigger than yourself, and then it wraps it up in a rated R, dirty, naughty kind of way. You know, that's what makes it super sexy and sort of relatable with our generation. And we make fun of ourselves in the movie.
Right.
If we took ourselves seriously, I don't think it would work. But the fact that, you know, like, he's always saying all of these sassy comments about the show, and you know, you've seen the trailer where Zach says that that sounds like a far-fetched TV show.
Right.
So you know, all of that
Kind
just
of, winking at itself.
it's tongue in cheek a little.
Yeah, and it was important, right, that we were self-referential in a way, and that we were clearly, and that's a tricky thing with a movie like this, because you're making a movie based off an 80s TV show, and there have been some movies in the past that have gone sideways and
have tried
it didn't work. 21 Jump Street was a great reference for us of being self-referential in the way that they were. So it was a tricky tone, and I think also, you know, you talked about, there's something about Baywatch that's legendary with people, right? All around the world, in India, in the United States, Asia, you name it, right? Latin America, it's the same thing. There's something about Baywatch that we all felt, including Priyanka, was that we had a spirit that could still play today, even though it was from the 80s. And that spirit is, you're on a beach, it's sexy, it's fun, and it's lifeguards, and it's someone evil, completely evil.
Now, I know that The Rock put a lot of pressure on the whole team to be in great shape while making this movie, but did he make you download the Rock clock?
Oh my God, I wanted to download it myself. There's so many. 1 second. There are so many friends of mine who did that. But I can't, because this whole gym situation, you know me, I'd rather eat a salad than go to a gym.
She has some great genes, right? She has this great...
No, it's insane. When we first met for our table read, and we were hanging out, and we were talking about that, and we were talking about our schedules and all that, and she made it very clear, like, no, you understand, the working out thing is not my thing. It's not my thing.
I mean, I know there'll be a day I'll hit a wall, and I'll probably call DJ and be like, I need a trainer, somebody can motivate me to go to the gym, because, you know, you reach that point in life. But I'm going to take advantage of it till I get there.
Sure.
Great genes, yes, for sure.
Finally, did she teach you some dance moves, some Bollywood dance moves?
Oh, with the hips?
Yeah.
1 second, this man is too busy. He shoots 4 movies in a year. You don't understand. We don't even get to see him. He flies in for like 5 hours and then flies out. But he has a promise that when we're in Berlin for our premiere, that we're gonna hang, and a little bit of that might happen.
Nice.
Yeah, a little
I
bit of
can't
that.
do it well, but I know she does it very, very well.
She will show you.
I'll teach you the male version of that.
We've had this ongoing thing where, by the way, it's been for months and months and months. All right, we get to this city, we're gonna hang out, we're finally gonna chill, we're finally gonna talk, and then it never happens.
But between
it's
our
gonna happen.
schedules, it's ridiculous.
Right.
She works more than I do, by the way. Don't let her tell. Like, she works 87 hours a day with her show and movie stuff. It's just crazy.
Well, bring him to Bombay.
I can't
know.
wait, by the way. And by the way, I wish I had an opportunity to come to India. We have been talking about me coming to India from the very first time we met, and how cool it was going to be to bring Baywatch to India. But with my schedule, we're shooting Ballers, Rap Ballers, and I had to promote Fast and Furious.
And you started
And then I started Rampage at the same time.
Yes.
But one day, I cannot wait to come to India.
India loves him.
Of course.
I can't wait.
Of course. Looking forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Raj.
buddy.
Thank you.